Welcome inside the Rocky Arena Complex for HJHL21. Game 13 for both of these clubs. Second last one of the regular season. The Rocky Rams, they're just playing out the string. They're going to be starting Logan Gophers tonight in between the pipes as the Rocky Rams have been eliminated from playoff contention. It is kind of an important one for Indiana. Kelly and the Stettler Lightning, though, they right now 2 points ahead of Panoka for that final playoff spot with one game in hand. And this is that game in hand. So if the Stettler Lightning win in any fashion tonight, they clinch the postseason. So we'll see where we end up there. Here's Quinn Justin and shoots it blocked. Both these teams have one game remaining on the schedule after this. Stettler will be in Red Deer on the road to finish out HJHL 21. Rocky at home hosting the Sylvan Lake Wranglers. As here comes Logan Neal. Neal over the line, in the middle Justin, and now Houston over to Quade Cassidy. Cassidy now will try to step around his man and can't. Cassidy lets one go from the near sideboards, steered aside there by Gophers. The Rams have control in their own zone. Logan Neal will get this one to Landon Siegel. Siegel trying to step around Jacobson. He did, and now it stays alive. Here's Siegel trying to go to the far side. Couldn't. Fournier drops this back off to Matt Sylvester. What a move by Sylvester. Sylvester right in, and he couldn't get a shot away. Here come the Rocky Rams back the other way. This is Brant Sealand looking for one-timer in front, and that was Braden Beestrom. He got it away, but a good stop by Kelly, and he's going to hang on. As I mentioned, Rocky just playing out the string here. And, you know, the Panoka Stampeders tuned into this one. But their eyes peeled as they're hoping that the Rocky Rams can do them a big favor and keep the Stettler Lightning to 1 point or less. As here comes Brett McNutt over the line. McNutt looking to get this one in front. He can't. As Eric Ross will come back the other way. Panoka picked up a big victory over the Red Deer Vipers, an overtime win to ensure they stayed alive in the playoff race. McNutt to Beestrom, shoots it blocked. Now it's going to come over to the near side. Eric Ross. Ross goes over to the far side for Kieran. Kieran Ross now starts over through center. Taking off the puck there, it's Braden Beestrom. Beestrom into the middle for Colby McCurrick. Now to Brett McNutt. McNutt starts in over the blue line. McNutt in the slot, poked off his stick. Mulgrove up to Brendan Tucker. It'll come. McNutt now to Josh Johnston. Johnston can't get a shot away. Johnston looking in front. It'll come to McNutt. McNutt spins away from a check. It'll come to Brendan Tucker. Tucker goes over to Jonathan Fournier, and Fournier will start in offensively for the Bolts. Now over to the near side. Wagner shoots it. Stopped by Logan Gophers, and he will hold on to that. Wagner trying to put the Bolts up 1-0. Stettler chasing down that playoff clinch. Again, they can do so with any type of victory tonight, regulation or overtime, or shootout for that matter. All they need is 2 points. As here comes Josh Johnston back the other way. Now comes a Caleb Andrews, shoots, save, rebound, great save, Indiana Kelly, and he'll hold on. And you'll imagine the Bolts want to get that done tonight because a much stiffer opponent awaits. The Red Deer Vipers are up next. That game is on Friday night. On that same Friday, Three Hills will be in Panoka. That's their final game. And Park on the far side. Kelly makes the save. He kicks it out. And now it comes over to the far side. Stesic, he will hold the line for Rocky. As now it comes to Kale Stesic. He shoots it. It goes just wide. Is the Rocky Rams trying to send their home fans back with some happy memories of this season, although not a lot of them. But they do have 2 home games to close out HJHL 21. Here is Robinson over there to Derek Park, and Park will come in. Park trying to get around Fournier. Taken away from him by Jeff Tournay. Now it's Tournay in his own zone. Goes to Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove spins away from a check, trying to get this one out, but he can't. Turned over. Great chance and a better save by Indiana Kelly. Here come the Stettler Lightning. Cassidy trying to go right up the gut, but it's intercepted. Here's Tristan Hoffus. Drops off Robinson. Tries to center that one. The regular season will end next Wednesday. So we got a little over a week left. Stesic shoots it. Glove save Kelly. As I said, a little over a week left. And then we will get about a week off, I think. We'll take about a week off because we're going to do some awards voting through HJHL21 Twitter. Vote for an MVP. We'll vote for the top goaltender, all that stuff. There's Johnston over to the far side. Freeman knocked off the puck. It'll come to Matt Sylvester. And Sylvester over to the far side for Dylan Houston. Houston into the middle, trying to center that one, but it comes off the stick. Now here's Ryan Chambers. He's knocked off the puck. Chambers, he's got that one stolen from him. Quade Cassidy, but Siegel in on the forecheck. Now trying to dig this one loose. Here comes Austin Jacobson. Jacobson over the line. Jacobson offensively, and there's Ryan Chambers to take it away. Chambers now Justin up to Kobe Carroll. Carroll starts out on the far side. Carroll drops off. Matt Sylvester's got it. And Sylvester will move this one up. It comes to Dylan Houston. Houston now trying to step over the line on the far side. He's turned back. Houston's got it again. Remember, for the Stettler Lightning, you have to win the playoff spot outright. There's a big hit right in the slot. Stopped there after a stop by Gophers. Here's, Kobe Carroll. What I mean by that is you can't depend on a tiebreaker to get the playoff spot. If there are two teams tied points-wise for the final playoff position, there will be a one-game playoff, a tiebreaker game, much like they do in the Western Hockey League. So an important task for Stettler to get to that magic number, which is 2 more points for them. So they could, of course, accomplish that too with back-to-back overtime losses, but you don't want to take that chance going into the Service Arena on Friday night. Here's Kieran Ross. Now Cassidy shoots it. Save. Rebound. Put in front. Scores. Kieran Ross makes it 1-0 Stettler. Quade Cassidy got his own rebound, centered it, and Kieran Ross gets in behind Justin and makes good. And the Stettler Lightning have leapt out front to a 1-0 lead. Palms getting a little sweaty. About 40 minutes north of here. I think you can feel it. I don't even think it would be 40 minutes, would it? Ponoka? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. We're talking about Ponoka. The Staffs desperately need the Rocky Rams, preferably to deny the Stettler Lightning any type of points. Meanwhile, Brett McNutt comes over the line, and he is offside. As these Rocky Rams eliminated from playoff contention, as I said at the top of the broadcast. And I believe they are also resigned to the fate of last place in the North Division, unfortunately for them. But you know what? It's got to be somebody. And it was competitive all year long in the North. And Braden Beestrom comes over the line and shoots it. Stopped there by Indiana Kelly. As it was, in the real Heritage League, it was not abnormal for a team to be eliminated with, 15 games to go, 10, 15 games to go. This happened with just 2. So Rocky was in it till the bitter end, just couldn't pull any kind of points out of Three Hills last time out, and that's what has him in this position. But meanwhile, Stettler can write a much happier ending right now. Again, all they need, the 2 points, that'll clinch. Here come the Rams. They put it in deep. And back to get that one is Andrew Bowman. Gets this one to Riley Jacobson. Now Drew Cassidy. Cassidy turns it up to Bardwell. Bardwell over to the far side. Jeff Turnay. Drew Cassidy is Rocky not letting Stettler get out of their zone. And now here comes Riley Jacobson. Jacobson trying to Look in front. He finds Chef Tournay, jamming one from the side of the goal. And that one will go just wide. Stesic now to Freeman. Freeman will come out. Freeman with it. Freeman widening and firing. Good save made there by Indiana Kelly is the Bolts. Will shoot this one, and a good stop by Gophers as that will do it for the opening 20 minutes here in Rocky Mountain House. Stettler 1, Rocky no score. Is the Rocky Rams give up the lone goal in the period that was there. Kieran Ross. It's 1-0 Bolts through 20. 8 are the shots on goal after 20 minutes. And Rocky is the host site of this one. Rocky Mountain House, Alberta. About an hour west of Red Deer on the David Thompson Highway. Puck in the neutral zone. Dug loose, and here comes Dylan Houston over the line. Houston knocked off the puck. It'll come back to him in the neutral zone. Houston, he tries to get this one in deep just as Indiana Kelly gets off the ice. And now a penalty called against Kobe Carroll. Carroll to the penalty box. Tripping is the call. Draw one by the Bolts. Kobe Carroll right in. Shoots, scores. Excuse me, not Carroll. Kieran Ross. Second of the game on a rebound. It's 2-0 for the Stettler Lightning. Heart rate sticking up a little bit just off Highway 53 in Panoka. Stettler has grabbed a 2-0 lead early on the power play. And Kieran Ross has also his second of the game. It's Kieran Ross 2, Rocky Rams no score. Is the Stettler Lightning, you tell, maybe starting to smell a little bit of blood in the water. And boy, with a quick one here, do wonders for them. Meanwhile, here comes Houston, and he shoots it, but a good save turned in by Logan Gophers. Here come the Rams back the other way. Landon Siegel shoots, kick, save, left pad made by Indiana Kelly. Now back the other way. These two teams trading chances. Matt Sylvester tries to get this in deep, but Brett McNutt skates onto it. Sorry, that was Chambers, and Chambers skates onto it again. Chambers cuts to the middle. He shoots, save, rebound, another stop by Kelly. Siegel back to the line. McCurrick. Now into the middle. Here's Tyson Tisdale. Kobe McCurrick to Carroll. Chambers, Carroll, slot, shoots it. Kelly makes the save at the top of his crease, and he'll hold on. As these games for teams like Rocky are always interesting. You know, what's it like? You know, is it, are you motivated to play spoiler against a team like Stettler who's yet to clinch? Or are you, you know, are you motivated just for your, you know, guys who are not coming back, just to give them a couple more games of good memories? It's a tough thing to do, to get up for these ones. You're not really playing for anything. The end of the light, the end of the tunnel is there, and there's no extending it. And of course, that is there for the Stettler Lightning right now. But it'll be interesting to see the way the Rocky Rams respond to being down 2-0 here. As Eric Ross turned it over, as Colby McCurrick has it on the far side. McCurrick's tied up, trying to dig this one out. Is Brant Seeland, and he will. He got it to Brent McNutt. McNutt starts over the line for the Rocky Rams. McNutt trying to get this into the middle. He cannot do so. It's taken away by Austin Jacobson. Now goes to Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove up to Jonathan Fournier. Fournier trying to get this in deep, but he's bumped off the puck. McNutt's got it now to Freeman. Freeman, he gets crunched. And this will come to Mulgrove. Mulgrove now to Brendan Tucker. Tucker to Jonathan Fournier. Fournier tied up now on the far sideboards. Trying to dig this one loose is Freeman. Austin Jacobson skates onto it. Jacobson into the middle of Mulgrove, and now here comes Jonathan Fournier, excuse me. And now it comes right to Tucker on a turnover. Good save made by Logan Goofers. Cassidy, Mulgrove, backhander, Goofers the save. 13:05 to go, third period. Stettler 2, Rocky no score. Coming up, by the way, we got another game a little later on tonight. The Airdrie Thunder. They will be in the Sylvan Lake. Yes, that's right. In Sylvan Lake at 7, taking on the Wranglers. Hard hit at the line. And it comes back to the line. No Bowman up, no worse for the wear. Bardwell through Cassidy. Cassidy up top, Bowman. Now here's Riley Jacobson. Jacobson taking off the puck. Here's Jeff Turnay trying to get this one in deep. He's pitched off there by Derek Park. Stesic, he is in the corner, and this is poked into the corner there, and now gathered there by Quinn Justin. And here comes Tristan Hoffus. Will put it in deep for the Rams. Gathered there by Drew Cassidy. Cassidy moves up the far boards for Riley Jacobson. Jacobson drives wide. Jacobson right in. He shoots it. And a good stop there by Logan Goofers. Here come the Rocky Rams again. Jacobson now to Kieran Rost. 10 minutes to go. We are halfway through regulation. Stettler with a 2-0 lead. Riley Jacobson off the line. He shoots it. Blocker save made. And Logan Neal tied up now with Riley Jacobson. In there's Caleb Andrew to help out. Over to the far side, Justin, and moves it up to Ty Freeman. Freeman through center, knocked off the puck. Rost has it now, and the Rost trio out there for the Stettler Lightning. As Kieran Rost will search for the hat trick. He's got 2 goals on the game thus far. Here's Ethan Rost over to brother Kieran. Kieran skates it in on the right wing. Kieran Rost drops to Ethan. A backhander. Great save made. Kicked out with the pad by Logan Goofers. Now here comes Wagner as he intercepts this puck. Wagner puts this one all the way down the ice. And this is touched up by the Rams, and a power play forthcoming for the Bolts. Caleb Andrew will go off for slashing, it appears. Yep, that's a slash. Stettler 1 for 1 on the power play. And to tell you the truth, a real good opportunity to put this game almost away here in the second period. Is Brant Seeland, though, able to get a clear there. Indiana Kelly leaves it for Matt Sylvester. Now comes to Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove starts over the line. Trying to drive it wide around Tisdale. Right in front. One-timer. Tucker denied. This stays in. For at least for now, Josh Robinson clears, but the Bolts knock it down in the neutral zone. Here's Mulgrove now. Mulgrove shooting. Great save by Goofers. Brendan Tucker out of the corner. Quinn Cassidy shoots. That blocked. Back to the line. Held in Sylvester. Tucker, one-timer in front. That fanned on and set the length of the ice by the Rocky Rams. Quinn Cassidy, a stretch pass, finds Tucker. Tucker in over the line. Takes to the middle. Drops off. Sylvester. Rost firing it wide. Right in front. There's Rost again. Tucker fires. Great save by Goofers. This one cleared the length of the ice. Rocky Rams faithful cheering on their boys, getting loud. You know this is one of the final 2 games they'll see this year. Now right down the gut it'll come, but it's cleared again by the Rams. We are back to 5-on-5. As the Panoka Stampeders will like that kill by the Rams, keeping their season alive at least for now. But here comes Dylan Houston. Houston ups off Ross. Houston's got it right back. Of course, by Panoka would be eliminated here with any type of Stettler victory. Now it's Tyson Tisdale over to the far side. Great save turned in by Indiana Kelly. Landon Siegel up top, Tisdale. Here's Kendrick Robinson. Into the corner it'll come. Matt Sylvester's got it for Stettler, though. Gives up to Kieran Rost. Rost comes over the line. Driving it wide. Kieran Rost looking into the middle. He takes. He shoots it. Good stop by Goofers. Bardwell tied up in the far side corner. Derek Park gives to Tyson Tisdale. Now Cale Stesic. Stesic drives it wide. Stesic into the middle. Hoffus. He shoots. Saved. The rebound covered up by Kelly, but he keeps it alive. Here's Jeff Turnay. Turnay through center. Tournay looking to get a shot away. He drops off, finds Bardwell. He spins and fires. It goes wide. Up top, Jacobson shoots, scores! Riley Jacobson spun and fired it and somehow finds its way in. And the Stettler Lightning lead 3-0. As Logan Goofers, he just tries to put this one into the corner, and I'm not really sure how this handcuffs him, but it does, and it goes in, and late in the second period, the Stettler Lightning have a 3-0 lead. And I think in Stettler, you can taste that playoff berth. Of course, Stettler would be the final seed, and that would set the playoff picture in the North Division, as all other teams have clinched. And it's back to the line. Seeland now. Beestrom shooting. Good save made there. Here come the Stettler Lightning. Jeff Tournay knocked off the puck. Tournay hit hard by Tyson Tisdale. Now up the far side, Braden Beestrom. Beestrom shows it in front. Brant Seeland shooting. Save. Rebound behind the net. It's for Braden Beestrom up top. Seeland shooting. Another good stop by Indiana Kelly. And he'll hang on. As the only question that would remain should Stettler win would be the seeding, the actual seeding in the North Division. Kind of looks like it's set almost at the top three between Red Deer, Mountain View, and Three Hills. Mountain View and Three Hills certainly have the inside track to a bye. Oh, a hard hit on the far side, blows the bucket off a guy. And that was Quinn Justinen. Is Mountain View and Three Hills are both at 25. Red Deer 2 back at 22. Here's Colby McCurrick. Far side shooting. One, it goes high and wide. Tristan Nixon tied up. And Ty Mulgrove comes out the far side. Mulgrove into the middle. Here's Ty Wagner. Wagner now to Tucker. Tucker trying to drive it wide. He can't. He centers it in front. Mulgrove save. Rebound. Couldn't jam that home. This one will go to the third period. 3-goal deficit for the Rocky Rams. 20 minutes away from clinching that final playoff spot are the Stettler Lightning. And that was the second goal. It was a power play goal for Kieran Ross. And this was the third one. I'm still not sure how this one goes in, but indeed it does. 3 Cobb for the Stettler Lightning through 40. 25-16, the shots favor Stettler, and the score favors them pretty decidedly too. It's 3-0. The Paducah Stampeders banking on a big third period comeback for the Rocky Rams if they want to stay alive. Any kind of Rocky victory would keep them alive mathematically. Any kind of Stettler victory would kill the playoff hopes of the Paducah Stampeders. Meanwhile, here's Quade Cassidy. Scores! Quade Cassidy! It's 4-0 Stettler. As that might be the dagger through the heart of the Stamps right there. Quade Cassidy with an early third period strike on Logan Goofers. And that will do it for Logan Goofers night, as Devin Carroll will come in a mop-up role and steer this ship home, what appears to be a certain defeat for the Rocky Rams. As the Stettler Lightning win the draw, here's Quade Cassidy. Cassidy starting in for Stettler. Knocked off the puck, and Siegel's got it on the far side. Siegel puts this one up to Ryan Chambers. Chambers into the middle, stolen here by Dylan Houston. And Houston makes a move around his man, but it goes into Logan Neal. Neal to Siegel. Siegel skates onto this one. Now Chambers in the middle. Chambers, he can't get a shot away. Chambers will now. Good stop made by Indiana Kelly. And back the other way come the Bulls. Here's Quade Cassidy. Cassidy into the middle. He shoots it. Glove save Carroll. Devin Carroll. tested early. He's come on in relief of Logan Gophers. Face off to the left side of Devin Carroll. I imagine it will be him starting in the season finale tomorrow. Here comes Brant Seeland now. Seeland over the line through center. Seeland now to Brett McNutt. McNutt can't get a shot away. McNutt jamming away at the side of the goal. Freeman there too. He couldn't shoot that one, and now it's going to come to Ross. Ross gives up to his brother Ethan. He skates around his man. Ross to Kieran Ross. He couldn't get a shot away. Kieran looking for the hat trick. He's got two already on the evening. Here's Eric Ross in front. Poked off the stick there. Good job by Devin Carroll being aggressive. Here come the Rocky Rams. It's Josh Johnston over the line on the far side. Johnston looking into the middle of one-timer that got blocked. Brendan Tucker on the near sideboards. He goes to work. Comes to McNutt. McNutt now Freeman now into the middle. Here's Kurek. Now McNutt shoots it. Good stop made there. Is the Rams will get it back in the neutral zone. Here's Brett McNutt. McNutt on the far side. Up top, Tyson Tisdale. He tees one up. Good stick save made by Indiana Kelly. Hard hit on the far boards, and penalties coming to Rocky. Oh, a big hit there. And it's going to be a tripping penalty that will go against Josh Johnston. Face off to the left side of Devin Carroll. Draw one by the Stettler Lightning. Shot from the near side. That was Bardwell, and a good save made by Devin Carroll again. 13:44 to go in the third period. Up next from Airdrie, from Sylvan Lake, the Airdrie Thunder taking on the Sylvan Lake Wranglers. Is the Bolts win another power play draw. Ty Mulgrove shooting, got knocked off the puck, and this one will come to Tristan Hoffus. Hoffus trying to get it in deep, he can't do so. Austin Jacobson retreating into his own zone, trying to dig this one loose. Are the Bolts? It will come up top. Justin, and he rips one. That one got blocked, and now comes Brendan Bardwell. Bardwell, Justin, and now up to Tristan Hoffus. Hoffus looking to get this one in. He won't. He drops off Justin, and now Neil Siegel knocked off the puck, and I believe we're going to get a Stettler penalty here. It will go against Austin Jacobson for tripping. That seems pretty soft. But this game likely beyond doubt anyhow now. It's 4-0 Stettler with just over half a period to play. Draw one by the Rams. Here's Chambers trying to snap one, but it's blocked, and here comes Ross. Ross turns this one over to Ryan Chambers. Chambers retreats back, gives up to Landon Siegel. Siegel now. Here's Kendrick Robinson. Robinson steps around his man. Robinson's going to take it to the net. Robinson, he got a shot, but he didn't get it on goal. He was pestered. It went wide, and now here comes Dylan Houston. Houston knocked off the puck. Josh Robinson has it now. Robinson goes to Sealand. Rocky now on a power play for 1 minute and 8 seconds. Here's Josh Johnston. Johnston on the near side, left wing. Taken away from him by Drew Cassidy. He'll go down the ice. 50 seconds to go in the Rocky power play, their first power play. Now Landon Siegel steps off the bench. Siegel tries to get around his man. Cannot do so. Now it comes into the middle. Cassidy will fire this one the length of the ice. Stettler 11 minutes from clinching their berth in HJHL 21's postseason. It comes now Kendrick Robinson shooting, stopped by Indiana Kelly, and he's going to hang on to that. Draw one by the Rams. It'll be Freeman. Freeman now trying to get this one to the line, finds Neal. Neal right out front. And a good save made there by Indiana Kelly again. 10:01 to go in this third period, back to 5-on-5. Question remains to be seen in this one. Can Indiana Kelly maintain that 0? Big old battle up on the scoreboard for the Rocky Rams. Here comes Josh Johnston. Dropped off Freeman, now Quinn Justinin. Justinin now over to Caleb Andrew. Andrew knocked off the puck, and Tristan Nixon's got it. Nixon goes to battle there against Caleb Andrew. Andrew wins the battle. Now Johnston. Johnston knocked off the puck, and back comes Riley Jacobson. Jacobson in. Jacobson to the middle. He shoots it. Great save by Devin Carroll. 8 1/4 to play here in the third period. Rocky down by 4. It's 4-0 Stettler. Here's McNutt snapping one way high and wide. Tied up in the near corner. This one will come to Austin Jacobson. Jacobson now to Kieran Rost. Rost into the middle. Couldn't get a shot away. Quinn Justinin's got it. Justinin now to Braden Beestrom. Beestrom over to the far side. Fournier. Now here comes Eric Rost. Rost looking to get a shot away. He can't. And Brant Sealand's got it now to Tyson Tisdale. Tisdale put that one into the middle. It's intercepted. Here come the Bolts, but a great takeaway there by Derek Park. 6 minutes to go here in the third period. To the net, Stasic. Backhander in front. Tristan Hoffus was right there. Couldn't get a backhander away, though. And here come the Stettler Lightning. Bowman drops off. Got it back to Fournier now. And at the line, the Stettler Lightning are offside. Five minutes, 34 seconds to go here in this third period. Draw one by the Rocky Rams. Derek Park will get it up to Tristan Hoffus. Hoffus trying to center this one. He can't. Bowman tied up in the corner. This one will come to Jonathan Fournier, and Fournier will come out. Puts this one in deep. Gathered here by Colby McCurrick. 4.5 to go here, third period. Stretch pass finds Hoffus. Hoffus into the middle. Good job by the Stettler defense to take that away. Is now on the far side. Jonathan Fournier tied up. Final 4 minutes here in the third period. 4-0, the Stettler Lightning lead. This one will come to Dylan Houston. Now here's Quade Cassidy, drops off Drew. Drew Cassidy with it. Stolen from him, and skating onto this is Chambers, but he is offside. 3:21 to go in the third period, and barring a miracle, Stettler will clinch the final playoff position. The Ponoka Stampeders will officially be eliminated from HJHL 21. And certainly a tough one for Ponoka. Just 2 points back of Stettler coming in. And of course, Ponoka can only get 3 more points. So with this victory, Stettler will go to 5 points up. And that is going to be good night Jim Kite for the Ponoka Stampeders. As Sylvester has it stolen from him. Here's Kendrick Robinson over to Brant Sealand. Sealand puts this one in deep. Sealand up to the line. Josh Robinson now. Brett McNutt. Here's Chambers. Shooting. Glove save Kelly. And he's going to hang on to it. Minute 24 to go here in the third period. Draw one by the Bolts. Eric Ross will take this one in. Trying to get around. Josh Robinson couldn't. Brett McNutt's got it now. Here's Brant Sealand. Sealand starts over the line offside. Here's Brant Sealand. Draw one by the Lightning here. Tristan Nixon over to the far side. Eric Ross. Final minute. And the Stettler Lightning count down the seconds to victory time, and also count down the seconds to a guaranteed berth in the HJHL 21 playoffs. Braden Beestrom trying to get a shot away, can't. And the Stettler Lightning also 30 seconds away from blanking the Rocky Rams. Here comes back to Ross, the backhander. Good save by Devin Carroll. He's the Rocky Rams will take one more penalty before this one's out. And that will be Brant Seeland going to the penalty box for tripping. So Rocky will play one more game back here at home next on this coming, I believe it's on Friday, when they will take on the Sylvan Lake Wranglers. A one-timer from the near side goes high and wide. Here's Brendan Tucker, stopped by Carroll. So Devin Carroll's going to come in and make every save he's tasked with making, as Rocky will host Sylvan Lake here on Saturday afternoon. Shot, glove save Carroll, Stettler wins it, and they're going to the playoffs. And with that victory and Stettler clinching, of course, that eliminates the Ponoka Stampeders from playoff contention, much to their chagrin, but Ponoka will have to muster up some kind of motivation to play one more hockey game on Friday night, as Three Hills will be in town. Stettler, meanwhile, they have clinched, so it'll be interesting to see if they go back to Nattastad or if Kelly will take the last one in Red Deer, as that one will go on Friday night as well. And that'll be Stettler's finale. But nonetheless, one game for both of these two teams, and that again is Stettler and Red Deer on Friday, and Rocky back at home here against Sylvan Lake on Saturday. We'll get you the 3 stars here. Quade Cassidy is your 3rd star. And of course, hey, 22 stops for a shutout, not too shabby. Indiana Kelly, he's probably, I would imagine, going to get one of these stars. Quade Cassidy, goal and an assist for him. Kieran Ross, a couple of goals for him in the victory, including this one, which made it 2-0 for the Stettler Lightning. And your first star indeed is Indiana Kelly, turning aside all 22 shots, getting the victory and the shutout. There was one of the bigger saves he made on Ryan Chambers. Let's look at your scoring summary here. Kieran Ross gets us off and running, 15:29 to the first period from Quade Cassidy. Kieran Ross gets his second, just 47 seconds into the second period from Dylan Houston. Then at 16:53, Riley Jacobson from Jeff Ternay and Brendan Bardwell make it 3-0 Stettler. And Stettler caps off this game with the 4-0 goal by Quade Cassidy, 54 seconds into the third period from Dylan Houston. And that is how this cookie crumbles. 4-0 is your final. Stettler clinches that final playoff berth in the North Division. And Ponoka, they'll just play one more game before garbage bag day in their locker room. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you a little later on tonight from Sylvan Lake when the Thunder visit the Wranglers.